solo self-care day.
They are viral for a reason.
I was seeing stars.
ONER fave pieces.
And people say they love winter. Good morning, lovelies, and welcome back to another vlog. It is currently Friday as we are starting this, and I thought I would take you along for my last session of the week, and I'm basically planning on trying to do a bit of a reset situation. Also, don't mind the little bit of background noise. I'm in the car, obviously, but it's absolutely tipping it down with rain outside. And people say they love winter. But yeah, that's that. This weekend, I basically want to have a bit of a reset and just, I don't want to say get back on track. When I was thinking about this video, I was thinking like, obviously people say getting back on track and stuff like that, but I always feel like I say like I'm not off track, because I'm not. You know, I show up to the gym, I'm on track with my food, I'm, you know, putting the work in, but just getting back to me, if that makes any sense. Like, I feel like I almost need to hit the refresh button and just get back to feeling like myself, and just like a, almost not like a clean slate, but like I said, like the refresh button. I feel like reset is like completely clearing the slate, but refresh, I feel like that's a bit more of what I'm trying to do. But yeah, I'm basically going to head in for my last session of the week, which is obviously glutes and quads. I feel like I haven't taken you guys in the gym in a while, but to you it's probably like, obviously not last video, the video before, but like to me that's like 2 weeks ago, and that's like insane. I feel like I haven't taken you in the gym. So we're gonna go hit a glutes and quads session, but I am going to try and basically rinse cardio on the treadmill as much as possible, just because obviously it is tipping it down with rain outside, and I'm not really in that mood to, you know, push through and get outside and walk in the pouring rain. So I'm basically going to try and get as much of my steps in on the treadmill as possible. Like I said, it is Friday. It's currently 9 o'clock. I left the house about 8ish because the weather's been so bad. I wasn't actually sure whether I was going to make it to the gym because of like flooding and stuff like that. I find it so funny because if you're not from the UK and you're listening to this, you're probably like, what the hell? But yeah, this is basically our British winter. We love that. But yeah, so I'm going to try and rinse that as much as possible, bearing in mind the fact that I would like to be able to get home. So I'm going to try and power through this glutes and quads session. I'm going to be doing leg press, Bulgarian split squats, quad extension, sumo squat, and that's it, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's anything else I'm missing, is there? No, I don't think so. Why do I feel like that's... No. So I'm basically going to power through those because it is a bit more of a quick session, even though I woke up this morning with a really bad headache. Get this cardio done. I might do 10 and then 40. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how we feel. I'm not going to... Like I said, I'm going to try and do as much of the steps as possible, but I'm not going to, you know, push myself past my limits. As I said, it's 9 o'clock. I had my little pre-workout cereal bowl at about 7:30. So we're getting a bit, need to get in and get this session done. I might take my emergency sweets in with me. Might have one more actually. Hello, come in. In case I crash. Last week, when I was on the leg press, oh my god, guys, I was seeing stars. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. But yeah, so basically, welcome to another vlog, and I hope you enjoy this video. Let's go hit a glutes and quad session.
When are we gonna understand that we are put on earth love. That's all it's about. Everybody want to figure out how complicated life is and break it down. But this is what I truly think. I really think that it's going to keep going on. War going to keep going on. Frustration will keep going on. Anger going to keep going on. Until we finally go back down to the simplest word. Love, love, love. To love, to love, to love, to love, to love.
RDMS.
Right, so I just finished up my session now. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to put this on because it's bloody freezing. That was actually a really good session, guys. I'm not gonna lie. That little sweet that I had before I went in the gym, I feel like it made the world of difference. I actually took a lot longer than I wanted to, just because obviously I was filming for you guys on here, and then I was filming a little reel that I thought about filming this morning. So I didn't really get to plan it too much for tonight's Instagram video. So I was just spending far too long like overthinking filming and stuff like that. So it is actually currently 20 past 11. Yeah, that's really nice. But I did manage to do 10 minutes of steps before I started my session, and then 40 minutes afterwards. So we've got a good chunk of steps done. I was going to grab myself a coffee, but given the time, I think I'm just going to head home because I really want my breakfast and have a coffee at home. Because tomorrow I'm actually going to take myself on a little self-care morning, and obviously I'm going to take you guys along with me. Like I said, I want to just like reset and just do nice things to make myself feel better. I think it's been like a running theme in these videos that I sort of keep saying, oh, you know, I don't feel like myself, and I don't know, I just really want to just refresh. Give myself a nice day tomorrow, but I'm going to head home now. I do actually need to quickly grab some fuel. Think of the ONER sets you could get with the money that you spend on fuel. Just think about that for a second, guys. Yeah, nice. I actually was thinking about this in the gym. I recently placed a new order for ONER. I can't remember whether I told you guys about it. Did I tell you guys about it? Basically, I got some bits from the One More Rep collection that I talked you through in a couple of videos ago. So I actually might show you what I picked up, because as well, it's Black Friday soon. So I might talk you through a couple of my ONER faves ready for your Black Friday wish lists, because it's coming around, guys. You need to be on it. You need to be planned on it like a car bonnet. So I am going to go waste money on fuel and then drive home, and then I shall have my breakfast and my coffee, and then yeah, I'll catch up with you when I see you next. Don't think you guys understand how windy it is right now. I want to try and like pick up how windy it is. I don't think you guys understand. Can you guys hear that? I'm sorry. What is going on? It's gonna break down the door. Where's it gone? Oh my god. We got a man down. We got a man down. Oh no. Oh, it's actually hit. My god. Oh no. And people say they love winter. Guys. I think. What the man? Why is it this coming? I'm sorry, what? No! Okay, it's fine. Oh my god. I actually thought the bin had broken my wing mirror. Oh my god, this is awful. What is going on? Rescue mission complete. That's not right. No, it is. Whoa, that looks really weird. Christ almighty. What a day. So I have just come out now, quickly. I have just come out and braced the rain and the cold because I need to grab some bits for tea because I don't have anything in the house for tea. I don't know how much you can actually see of me because it's quite dark in the car right now, but I'm trying to like lean forwards and so you can see, but you will have just seen that I've just basically spent the afternoon tidying the house, then I've had some lunch, and then I finished up editing for tonight's reel that's just gone live, but I needed to head out and grab some bits for tea. I'm not quite sure what I'm fancying, I'm thinking of just maybe grabbing some potatoes and some chicken and just having something really quite simple, but yeah. Good morning, besties. It is currently the next day now. It is currently 9 o'clock and I have actually just pulled up outside Home Bargains to start my little solo self-care day off right. I am, like I said, I'm having a bit of a solo self-care day because, I don't know, I've just been feeling, like I said at the beginning of this video, I feel like I keep sort of saying I just don't really feel like myself, and so I wanted to sort of have a bit of a day where I just do a couple of nice things for myself, and yeah, sort of just, because I feel like I'm very much, I go to the gym, I go home, eat, repeat sort of thing, and I feel like doing something like just coming out, doing a bit of shopping, sort of almost forgetting about the gym and like fitness for a little bit. Like I said, I usually do a run on a Saturday morning, but the weather isn't really great, and I just thought I would sort of just have my solo self-care day today. So yeah, I'm basically going to take you along with me. Basically, plan is to go here, get a couple of bits and pieces, and then I'm going to head into town and have a little mooch around the shops, see if I can get any little bits, might go get my nails done, and yeah, just thought I would take you along with me. I would come over a little bit earlier in order to try and beat like the Saturday busy, but I don't think I've achieved that because it's, like I said, it's 9 o'clock and it's pretty busy in this car park, and I'm like, I feel like everyone else has had the same idea. But yeah, it's fine. I'm also going to go to a coffee shop and start editing this video because I want to get it up for you guys for Sunday, which is obviously tomorrow. So your girl's got to crack on and start editing if she wants that to happen. Very romanticizing my Saturday today, so yeah. So I'm just in Home Bargains now, but I've actually come in here because I saw this the other day and I actually didn't pick it up, so I wanted to come in and get it. This is the St. Moritz moisturising self-tan body lotion because I've run out of my usual gradual tan, and this is £2.99, so I thought I'm gonna have to come back and get it. I don't know why I didn't just get it the other day, but then I also need a little shower poof because mine has literally disintegrated. There's just so many good bits in Home Bargains that are just so much cheaper. I feel like I really cut myself off in there. I just got a bit like, I feel like because I haven't filmed myself talking alone in shops and things like that for a while, so I feel like I'm a bit out of practice and I got a bit overwhelmed, so I just stopped. So I do apologise, that last clip just abruptly ended, but basically I was just saying that I grabbed this St. Moritz moisturising self-tan body lotion because me and my friend went into Home Bargains the other day, and I don't know why I just didn't pick it up. Like, we both said, oh, it's a really good price and it looks really good, and then I just walked away. So I thought I'm gonna have to get that because I have actually just ran out of my self-tan lotion and it was only £2.99, so that's a proper bargain. Get it? Home Bargains. And then I had to grab a shower poof, which is bright pink, and I kind of regret not getting the white because I feel a bit embarrassed now, but mine literally disintegrated last night. I mean, it was, so I just needed to get a new one. But yeah, I'm gonna head into town now and then go and see if I can get these done because they are in desperate need right now. Like, I don't know whether this is doing it justice, but they're all chipped and overgrown and they just need a good old refresh. I think these have been on for like 4 weeks or something. 4 or 5 weeks. Which is quite good, but they are just starting to get a little bit long and they're catching on things and it's just not doing great for the nail health. So I'm going to get these refreshed, fingers crossed, because I thought coming early would mean that I would beat the Saturday people. the Saturday busy, but I don't think I've done that in any sense, so we need to get going. So I've just come into Primark now and I am actually on the hunt for a nice new pair of pyjamas. One thing about me is I cannot actually sleep in these long bottoms, so it's more for like cozy if I get a long pair, which obviously it being winter is gonna be the thing. So actually, like, how cute are these like little sets with the little flowers on and the long bottoms? I just think they would be really cute to just lounge around in. Like I said, I can't sleep in them, but for when I'm doing like my cozy evenings, they'll be perfect. And they actually have these matching boyfriend pyjama sets, which are obviously got the collar at the top, and they've got it in this gorgeous burgundy colour, and then they've got it in this gorgeous brown colour with the white piping, and they're not actually too badly priced. I think they're about £17, which isn't too bad for a full set, but I have found some on Boohoo that I really like, so I'm really tempted to just order those ones. Primark for me isn't really a place I tend to come to. I never really find things in here, but I have found the viral cardigans, but I'm just not sure whether it will suit me. It's in this burgundy colour, so obviously it is an absolute love for me, and it's, look, so it's just like that. And it's only £20, but how cute would that be with just like a pair of jeans and some boots? But I just don't know whether it would suit me and I would like it or not. And then also I thought this was really cute, and I'm not sure whether many people would like it, but I feel like it's really just this cardigan again, but it's got these front pockets and the collar in that navy colour, which is another colour that I'm obsessed with. Not as much as the burgundy because that is my current fave, but navy, I think it's because I've gone darker in my hair, but navy, love it. So I've just got back to the car now. I quickly popped around the shops, but I didn't actually do too much. I've just been to a coffee shop and just done a big chunk of editing for this video. I actually don't think I actually showed you my nails. I can't remember because I'm filming for Instagram / TikTok as well as filming this, and I definitely showed that video my nails, but I can't remember whether I showed you my nails, so I'm going to show you them again, even if I have showed you them. So here they are. Oh my gosh, how cute are these? I just went for this gorgeous burgundy colour. You guys know there is a bit of a running theme at the moment. I'm obsessed with burgundy, and it's just got this blooming nail art bit on, which I wasn't too sure whether I would like it, but I'm actually obsessed. I think it's just so cute, ready for sort of like autumn winter transitional period situation. So yeah, but I'm going to head home now and quickly have some lunch because I'm actually starving. But then I actually think I'm going to talk you through a couple of my favourite Honor pieces ready for the Black Friday sale, and the bits that I recently picked up in the One More Rep collection. Sort of just like my must-have favourites and any pieces I would recommend getting. So yeah, but I'm going to drive home now.
So I've just gotten home, had some lunch, and just been doing a little bit more editing, but I just thought I would talk you through some of my Honor fave pieces, as well as show you what I picked up in the One More Rep collection. Now, I'm going to show you some of my favourite pieces, but I'm not 110% sure whether the pieces I'm going to show you are going to be in the Black Friday sale or not, based on the fact that I'm not an Honor affiliate yet. I don't get the behind the promo sort of information. I am waiting to know for definite what's going to be in the Black Friday sale and when it actually is going to be. All we know is that it is coming very soon. I just thought I would really quickly jump in as I'm editing this video because it actually has now been announced that the Honor Black Friday sale is going to be on Thursday the 20th of November. Basically, we've got up to 50% off selected items. So some of the items that I'm going to talk you through in a second in the video are in the sale, but not necessarily in the colours that I say that I've got them in. So for example, the scoop back soft motion bra is in the Black Friday sale, but not in oil blue, for example. It's in like alpine green and things like that, so just note that. But basically, Honor has obviously got these new tiers. So we've got the main Black Friday sale for full public access is going live Thursday the 20th of November at 5 p.m. The Diamond and Platinum members, so that is the highest tiers you can get, is going live on Monday the 17th of November at 1 p.m. And then for Gold members, which is the level below Diamond and Platinum, is going live on the 18th of November at 1 p.m. This is all GMT time, but like I said, I'm going to pop it all here for you anyway, so even if you're like EST, CET, whatever, it'll all be there for you. I will add on some more staples that I definitely know are going to be in the Black Friday sale. So I mentioned in a minute about the soft motion straight legs. They are not going to be in the Black Friday sale, obviously, but I will say the unified wrap flares are going to be in the Black Friday sale, and they are absolutely gorgeous. That wrap waist is just a nice feature to really enhance that waistline. The soft motion jackets that I mention in a minute are definitely gonna be in the Black Friday sale, and particularly I've got my eyes on the ballet pink. Guys, it's gonna be so cute. And then also effortless shorts that I mentioned are definitely going to be in the sale, as well as the unified scoop back all-in-ones, which are
so gorgeous. If you are an all-in-one girly, you will want to get your hands on one of those. And then I didn't really meant any lounge pieces, but the raw lounge collection is going to be in the Black Friday sale. So if you are looking for a pair of sweatpants or like a zip up jacket, both of those are going to be in the sale. And yeah, but I just thought I would quickly interrupt this video before it carries on, because obviously at the time of filming I didn't know anything about it, and then they literally announced it last night for me when I was editing this video, and I was like so I thought I would quickly update you, and yeah, let's get back to the video. So I'm going to show you, like I said, some of the pieces, but don't quote me on whether they're going to be in it or not. I'm just going to talk you through a couple of my favourite pieces. But starting off, I wanted to show you what I picked up in the One More Rep collection. So I actually picked up the loved and hyped ONER straight legs. So these are in the colour oil blue, and I'm going to pop some photos and bits on the screen here to show you properly. But these are obviously the viral ONER soft motion straight legs, and guys, let's just say they are viral for a reason, because they are so stunning. So they've obviously just got this little bit of branding at the back, so this is just stitched in, just really nice and minimal. And then obviously you've got the contouring, and then it's just that gorgeous stretchy soft motion material. If you are an ONER girly and you've had a piece of soft motion before, you will know the hype. You know the hype. So that is that. As I said, it is in the colour oil blue. And then I picked up, to match the straight legs, I picked up the soft motion scoop back bra. Again, it's just got that very minimal branding at the back, and it just sits so beautifully. It's such a flattering sports bra. It does have a little bit of a hem here that kind of goes up, and it just is so flattering. This is a very light support bra, so if you do have a bit of a bigger bust, soft motion scoop back isn't probably going to be your bestest friend, but they are just so comfy. And if you're anything like me and are on the smaller bust size, then they just fit so perfectly. Next up, I picked up this Easy Lift Ultra Minimal Sports Bra. This is in the colour Alpine Green, and it is just this gorgeous sage colour. And I'm going to obviously put some photos on, but guys, look at the back of this bra. Chrissy and the ONER team knew what they were doing for us girlies training back, because honestly, I look forward to back day so much just so I can wear this bra, because it just looks 10 out of 10. So this is actually part of the Enhanced Lift collection, but obviously the One More Rep collection was a combination of the soft motion pieces and the Enhanced Lift. But again, this is in the Alpine Green colour, and I just think it is so stunning for autumn winter vibe. As I said, that is what I picked up in the One More Rep collection. Again, not sure whether any of that will be in the Black Friday, because it is a very new collection, so I cannot say for certain whether they will put that in, because it being new, and I'm not sure whether they have much stock of it left. So that is just what I picked up in that collection. As for some of my fave staple pieces, so sticking with the Enhanced Lift pieces, I have also got and love, these have to be my favourite leggings to date, and these are the Enhanced Lift Seamless Leggings, and this is in the colour Plum Brown, and they are just this gorgeous dark brown colour. Again, perfect for autumn, but this is actually a new material for ONER this year. So this is a knitted material and has the mid-rise waist. So if you're anything like me and you have a short torso, these are our best friend, and they are, like I said, my fave leggings as of current, because they just fit me so much better. So I will
be picking up another pair of those, even if they're not in the Black Friday sale. Highly recommend, because they are just so flattering on my body type, because it just looks great. So sticking with leggings, these are the Effortless leggings, and as you can see, I'll try and put them up against each other. The waistband size, significantly different. So these are the Effortless seamless leggings, and of course they've got the bum scrunch at the back, and this colour actually isn't continued anymore. I'm pretty sure this was like cherry pink or something, cherry red, burnt cherry or something like that. There is a colour very similar to this though, but as I said, it's a discontinued colour. I do believe, I may be wrong, but last time I looked on the ONER website it wasn't on there. So, but yeah, so these are just great for, like I said, I wear them, like even being a short torso girly, but if you aren't a short torso girly and you're just looking for a legging, these are probably your go-to. They've just got that lovely little bit of a bum scrunch to give us girlies what we want. So yes, but those are a staple. Obviously I've had those since I first placed my first ever order in ONER, and they're still with me today, so that is great. For sports bras, like I said, those two I showed you before, they are a bit more of a light support bra. As I said, I'm a smaller bust girl, so I don't really need that much support, to be frank. But if you have a bit more of a bigger bust and you're looking for a little bit more support, this is the Unified Twist Front Sports Bra. This is in the colour 70% Cocoa, and as you can tell, I'm very much a minimal neutral colour girl. So I have actually popped this, because these straps are actually multi-way, so I've actually popped this as a halter neck because I usually wear it for back day or something like that, but you can actually have it so that it crosses at the back. Another bra I will recommend is the strappy bra, so that does have a little bit more support for you if you are needing a little bit more support, and that comes in a range of different colours. But like I said, I go for more of like a minimal bra because I just don't need the support. I just don't need it. As for shorts, I don't really tend to reach for shorts as much, so I do only have one pair from ONER. I was thinking about getting the Enhanced Lift shorts, which will be the short that I do go for if I do want to pick up a pair of shorts, but I have actually just got these Unified Wrap Waist shorts. This is in the colour Minky, I believe, and it's just this nice neutral colour again, but it does have this wrap waist, and going on about it a lot, short torso girly, so I feel like because it's got that wrap waist, it just looks a little bit better than maybe a Effortless seamless short on me because of the bigger waistband. And then, like I said, it's just got this little bit of contouring at the back, very minimal branding there, but like I said, I don't really opt for a short. I'm more of a leggings girl, but if I was to pick up a pair of shorts, I will be picking up the Enhanced Lift ones, just because that mid-rise waistband does definitely suit me a lot more than the thicker waistbands. I will also add the cropped zip jacket, which is from the Enhanced Lift collection. I have got it in the colour plum brown to match the leggings. I would show you, but it is in the wash, by the way, guys. But that is absolutely a staple for me at the moment, and I'm just obsessed with it. Again, it's that nice knitted material from the Enhanced Lift range, and it's got the thumb holes at the front, which I just love that little bit of detail. And yeah, it's quite nice to have a bit of a cropped jacket instead of like the long ones sometimes. But as for long jackets, I would pick up the Soft Motion jacket as the long one because they are just stunning. But like I said, I'm not 110% sure whether Soft Motion will be in the Black Friday sale, because obviously Soft Motion is probably their biggest seller, so I'm not sure whether they'll put bits from that in or not. I'm just not entirely sure, but if you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, I'm going to be on there rinsing and repeating the Black Friday and screaming at you to get your wish list together, because guys, this is our time to shine. We need planning, we need wish lists, we need locked in for Black Friday, because this time comes around once a year and it is just a necessity. But yeah, so that is what I picked up in the One More Rep collection, and those are some of my must-have favourites from ONER. I think I'm actually going to outro this video here, because like I said, I want to get this video up for you for what is tomorrow for me, and I'm just probably going to have a really cozy evening. I do think the boxing is on tonight, so I might be watching that. But yeah, I really hope you have enjoyed this video, and I do hope it hasn't been too chaotic and all over the place. I'm not quite sure, to be fair, but that is just typical Luciana vlog, isn't it? So yeah, but thank you so much for watching this video, and if you have enjoyed it, then please do like and subscribe to the channel for more. As I said, I am also on TikTok and Instagram, which is Luciana Live, and don't forget to look out for the Black Friday updates on my Instagram specifically. So I post more daily content over there as well. If you do have any questions or want me to do any more specific videos, then please do let me know down in the comments below, and I shall get back to you. But thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you very soon with another vlog.